Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a flight around these Pacific Islands here, and I just randomly started just kind of looking in the Pacific, and I said, you know what, where is this here at? And so I looked, zoomed in, and as you notice, it looks like it's going to really be pretty. I mean, look at the sand and beaches and the water out here, and this is the place I'm taking off from, right here, AYEE, and I'm gonna land over here on, let's see where this is, AYEU it says, I believe, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna land here, and it's only a 12-minute flight with this Tecnam P2006T MK2. And it's 30 nautical miles west, so pretty quick flight, and I think it's going to really be scenic. I thought about taking a seaplane for it, but I'm just going to use this because I've used those seaplanes many a time, so maybe in another flight. So I want to just look at the overview and check out this area, and maybe I might do some flying around here too. I don't really know what islands these are, and suppose I could look them up, but yeah, let's just do a flight and check them out. Okay, so and as far as the time, let's see, live weather. What time is it out here? 4:25 p.m. That might not be too bad. More like a evening flight, late afternoon. So yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's use live weather, live time. Okay, all right. So I'll see you all at the airfield. Okay, I'm at the airfield now, and I'm going to go ahead and get the plane ready, and we'll get it started, and we'll make our flight on over to that other island. And when we take off here, I'm going to, we're going to observe the overview of this island here too before we leave, before we get on course heading over west to the other island. All right, let me hit ready to fly, and now what I'm going to do with this plane is you can go through the pre-flight, but just as, for the sake of the video and to save a little bit of time, I'm just going to hit prepare for departure when I'm ready. But right now, what I'm going to do is get all my switches on, and I just start from left to right here. Avionics on. This plane is so awesome because, the switches are always different whenever you get in a plane. Like if it was previously used with someone else and by someone else or whatever, and it just, I really like how it does that, Switches a lot of times are in different positions, so let's fuel controls on, and let's get our fuel pumps on. Alright, everything is looking good right there. The choke, alright, we'll just put that up to about right here. Alright, I think we are ready to start, and let's go ahead and select prepare for departure. This will go around our whole plane and do the, complete the pre-trip state as if we've already done it, okay? So, but you can walk around. Well, that's another thing I like about this plane. It's not bad practice to do that every time you fly, especially like if you're really going to be taking flying lessons, anything like that, you'll get used to doing those things, Alright, so now let me go ahead and set my altitude, which is not going to be very high for this flight. I'm only going to go to about, let's do about 3,000 feet, alright, and make sure our altimeter is set. Alright, clear prop. Alright, let's go ahead and get the left engine started now. Let's see, don't have a start yet. Let's see. Sometimes there we go. Yeah, sometimes, I'll go on or off, it just depends. That time it might have needed to be on off, so I don't really know. I think it always tells you to put that on, so the choke. So let's go ahead. We got a good start on the left engine. Let's go right. I think we have a good start on the right engine now as well. Let's see. Oh no, we don't. We're not yet. Still not alive. No, we don't. We don't have a live start there. So let me see what's going on here. Let's put a little bit of carpet on and try it. There we go. So obviously you can hear it when it comes on. Alright, put my fuel pumps off. Alright, everything else is looking good. We have a good start on both engines. You can see RPMs right here. Looking good. Alright, so now let's take a look out here. Plane is running fine. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get ready to taxi now. And let's keep a little bit of this carpet on. Sometimes it just likes to have that on. So let's keep that on like it is for now. Okay, and chokes are off. Everything else looks good. We can put our yoke back on. I like the yoke on because yoke, right? So now let's go ahead and take our parking brake off and get the plane ready. Start moving here. Let's turn it out and we're taxiing. Got a wind coming directly towards me, basically almost towards me when I'm taking off here. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready to stop the plane here. Let's get back in this cockpit now. We're not going to be taking off in third person view. Okay, so right here. Alright, let's get ready to go. Let's drop our fuel. I'm sorry, our flaps down. Let's stop the plane first. Just a second here. Get it set up. Okay, let's put it on takeoff. Right there, 50% is takeoff flaps. Full throttle. Let's go. This plane to me is, I like this plane like for a prop plane, like I like the Vision Jet for a personal jet, if you know what I mean. It's just really good. I like this plane a lot. So yeah, if you don't have the plane and you're looking for a good plane, a good twin engine prop plane, and you like the glass cockpits, then you might want to check it out. Okay, now let's get our trim up some. Okay, really kind of want that on about 1, a little higher, at least right in the beginning. Okay, now I can retract my flaps. And my gear is up. I wanted to kind of pull back and show you an animation, but I've showed it before. Really nice animations. All right, let me just keep climbing because I want to take a good look at this island first. She's climbing strong. Let's put this back down now. Okay, so let me get up a little bit higher now, and you can see that there's a lot of green on this island. Okay, but I'm not seeing the sandy shores that I thought I would see here. Oh, there is some over here on the point here. Look at the point up over there. Some there. Let's keep on climbing. This looks like some farmland here. But not much here. I mean, what island is this? Do you all know? I haven't looked it up. Like I said, I just kind of saw it here in the Pacific and thought I would take a flight. Okay, yeah, here we go. We got some nice beaches here and nice water over here to our left. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. You could take a seaplane. Man, the sea ray would be nice. I gotta say, land it here and pull up on that beach right there. Nice. That's kind of what I was expecting to see. Why is my fuel low? How much fuel do I have anyway? That's not a good sight, right? Okay. I mean, I'm over the Pacific and my fuel is not looking very good. Okay, I'm not liking that too much, but I'm gonna have to take a look and see where we at on that fuel, because you know, you gotta. This plane makes you do things realistically. It just does. Okay, so let's we have an autopilot on. Let's go ahead and get our vertical speed up and get to climbing and heading. I'm adjusting my heading. And once I get lined up, I'll go ahead and put my nav on, and I'm going to climb up to 3,000 feet. But why is my fuel? Let me see. We got here. Fuel. Oh yeah, we're a bit low here, but that's enough. That's enough to just do this flight I'm looking to do here. Okay, that should be no problem right there. Fuel is low, but we have a short flight, so this is going to be good. But yeah, this is more like how it was looking on the overhead, you know, so like what I see there for sure. I'm always out in the Caribbean and I don't get out in the Pacific enough. I need to start flying on the Pacific. Pacific Islands are really pretty, you know. And, you know, if you watch my channel, you know I like to fly around a lot of islands, so that's what I do. A lot in flight simulator. I don't always go just around islands, but that's what I like to do because that's just what I like, you know. So yeah, look at this. All right, now let's go ahead and come on back. Now we don't need all of this throttle right now. We are at a cruising altitude. Well, I love the way the sounds on this plane go. You hear how you can just hear it. Look at that. And it's a good looking plane too. It's sleek and modern looking. If you know, if you want to find something new, you know, sometimes, and that's what I like about the Vision Jet. You know, sometimes, you know, I do like modern planes with the full glass cockpit. You know, other times I want the old school things like those old flying boats. You know, I like that sometimes too. I like a lot of different things, a lot of planes. Let's adjust our heading now again. Turn here. And I do have to watch that fuel. It is lower than what I want it to be, but I mean, I don't think we're going to have a problem running out of fuel. I don't think. I mean, we only have a 12-minute flight here. This plane, I'm pretty sure, can run for 12 minutes on what it has, but I should have checked that before I left. And I do that. I do that a lot. I mentioned that several videos back, how I'll just jump in a plane and go without checking my fuel. I hope I don't ever do that in real life one day, you know. Because that's not good. It's a bad habit. But I don't think I will. You know, just got that habit here in flight sim. Do I not have my nav lights? Let's put my nav lights on and my strobes. Okay. But we're going to keep it like it is. You know, 3,000. This is a good height right now for this flight. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get up to about, let's go to 4. Let's go to 4. 4 would be a little bit better for me right now. I'm not going to climb too high because I'm not going to mess with my throttle. I'm just going to do an 800. I want to keep my throttles right where they are at. It's okay, so let's drop a little bit more. Carbine on. Right there, okay. As we go higher here. And this is nice flying, you know, nice weather. Yeah, you got a little bit of overcast though as far as the clouds go here, but not too dense, especially over here off the left side here, port side. So yeah, it estimated a 12-minute flight, but you know what? I mean, I don't know about you, but this seems like a little bit longer than 12 minutes, right? Well, at least at this speed, but we're going to be going faster as soon as we level out at 4,000. I'm going to keep my prop RPMs right where it's at. That's fine. everything else will stay just like it is. I took it to 4,000. Now I'm not going to mess with throttles and nothing. We're just going to cruise along just like we are right now. The water's pretty calm out here. Okay, we're at 4,000 feet now, so we can let our speed gradually creep up there. I'll tell you what, I could just hop in this plane and just fly it for hours, you know. It's a good flying plane. Yeah, you can see the island right up here. I think that's it right there. So, you know, we are very close. And yeah, now you see how since we picked up speed, now you can notice I'm moving along quite good now. Look at the GPS now, you know. Just about 4,000 feet. All right, we can go ahead and I could leave my heading. I don't even need to plug in the nav, but we'll plug in the nav for now. We'll plug that in. Now, sometimes I know I look up here and a few times it said fail GPS. And when it does that, you're not going to get your nav on. But see, right now we're locked into the GPS, so everything's good right there. So we are just heading on over. And our fuel is good. I'm not too concerned anymore about that. That should be fine. That's fine. But yeah, I need to check that. You know, I did... I want to say, I don't know, I might have mentioned it in a video. I did have a video, I believe, a while back, some time ago. I was flying this very plane, different livery, but the Tecnam, and I was going, I took off from the east coast of Mexico, and I was flying to some island out east. I don't know where it was. It was a good distance, though, and oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I took off from Corpus Christi, Texas, and I was heading east. I was over the Gulf. Like, I was way out over the Gulf, okay? Probably at least 100 miles, or nautical miles or so over the Gulf. Not a sight of land around in this plane here. And I realized at that point, the fuel low lights came on, both of them. And then I said, oh no, what's going on here, you know? And I looked, and it was one of those times when I just hopped in the plane, turned the key, and I took off without checking my fuel, okay? So, and I crash landed in the Gulf, in the middle of the Gulf, okay? Because I ran out of fuel, you know, and there was nothing I could do at that point, you know? And yeah, you could go up here and hit this, you know, and change your fuel quantity and everything, but I don't do that. It's just way too unrealistic, okay? And as you see right here, look, I have only have about 3 gallons in each tank, okay? So that's not too good, all right? So about 7.5 gallons total. That doesn't sound like very much, you know, for a plane, right? So but we'll pick up some fuel when we get over here. You know, I could see it right here, right ahead. So let's go ahead, and we're going to get down to about 3,000 now. We're about midway, so let's go down to about 3,000. Let's drop on down some. There we go. And come back a little bit here. Yeah, 800 should be good. Yeah, it would help if I get it selected at 3,000, right? Got to go over now. 3,000, there we go. Now we're descending, okay? Come on back here. We're gonna have to probably come a steeper descent because, you know, we're getting a lot closer. And let's get our landing lights on. You know, even though it's not night, I like to turn those on. Lights. That sun's so bright, you're not going to be seeing landing lights right now. So I'm not seeing the runway either at all. Where is it at? But we're going to follow light right around. Notice here. Let's come back. We're really going too fast. All right, let's get it down to about 2,000 now. I wonder if this is a grass runway, or let's see. According to the map, it's right up in here somewhere. Yeah, we got to get our descent going here. Back off the prop RPMs a little bit. Well, let's get our flaps in. We already at 2,000. I was wondering why I was dropping speed so quick. All right, we're gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna resume command here. Watch that speed. We don't want to get too low and stall the plane. And to make sure my pitch is down, I'm trying to descend, not descend. So let's go ahead and get that set right. Alright, this seems kind of strange, you know, the way things are with this approach here. Because I guess we can just follow around, but I don't see the runway right now. According to what I'm looking at, it should be like right here. I see nothing that looks like a runway right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to put some more RPMs up. Keep descending. Let's get our flaps back up, at least for now. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my landing gear. Let's take a look at that. We missed that. Love it. All right. Come on around. Now comes our flaps again. Full flaps. Where is this runway? I mean, what is this? I guess I'm just going to have to come out, you know, and I'm going to come out a little further because I want to make sure I have a good visual here. Stay at about 800 for now. I think we are going to have to go up a little more on our throttles to, you know, RPMs. still have full flaps. And I don't have a visual still of the runway, so I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, is that it right there? Man, that's like just a grass field, and it's really small. Yeah, let's come back now. It's right here. You see right here? That's it. No wonder why I couldn't see it, man. I might have slowed down a little too much there. I don't have much room to land here, and it's a little bit strange, but that is the airport. You know, it's a grass field. That's slow enough. I'll be able to stop the plane. I'm going to keep my RPMs where they're at. I need to have some kind of power here to get out of trouble if I need to. Yeah, that's not much of an airport, huh? But I guess with a tiny island like this, you can't expect too much. That's plenty slow enough. Pretty good landing. They got a little bit of something up there on the left. Visitor center maybe, or something. I'm not sure what that is. I did not want to too much flying around the island because, you know, the fuel was looking a little questionable. Okay, don't want to push it too much, all right? So, all right, we are here, wherever this may be, somewhere in the Pacific. That grass is long now. Can't even see my landing gear. Looks like I've just got a floating on grass. Huh? All right, now let's go ahead and get the plane shut off here. Everything off. All right, and prepare for parking. That'll set everything right. Let's get the doors open here. All right, so we are here. Just a short little island hop flight. I hope you all enjoyed the flight. If so, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. And thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.